Have you ever wondered if an electric vehicle can truly deliver the same thrilling driving experience as its gasoline-powered counterpart? Porsche seems to think so, and with the introduction of the new 2025 Macan Electric, they are aiming to prove it. Electric vehicles often face a major challenge. The added bulk of a battery pack can take away from the nimble, responsive feel that defines a sports car. However, Porsche has already demonstrated with the Taycan that they can create an engaging electric car that feels just as sharp as their traditional models. Now the Macan is getting its turn to transition into an electric performance machine. When Porsche originally launched the gasoline-powered Macan a decade ago, it was built on the Volkswagen Group's MLB platform, which also underpinned the Audi Q5. While the two vehicles shared many mechanical components, Porsche engineers had to make substantial modifications to ensure the Macan had the distinctive handling characteristics expected from a Porsche. This time, things were different. Instead of adapting an existing platform, Porsche was involved in the development of the premium platform electric architecture from the very beginning. Because of this early involvement, very few adjustments were needed to give the Macan Electric its signature Porsche feel. The most notable modification was flipping the rear motor 180 degrees. This change was made to improve weight distribution and to create space for the available rear-wheel steering system, which fits neatly between the motor and the battery pack. The end result is an almost perfect 48-52 front-to-rear weight balance, a crucial factor in maintaining agility and stability on the road. At the core of the Macan Electric is an 800-volt battery pack with a total capacity of 100 kilowatt-hours, of which 95 kilowatt-hours are usable. The vehicle features a pair of permanent magnet motors, one positioned at each axle, working together to produce 576 horsepower and 811 pound-feet of torque in standard form. With the overboost function engaged, those figures temporarily jump to 630 horsepower and 833 pound-feet of torque, giving the Macan an extra burst of power for quick acceleration. Porsche also states that these electric motors allow for all-wheel drive adjustments to be made 5 times faster than in a traditional system, meaning power distribution can change dynamically depending on the driving mode. Since Porsche did not need to modify the platform itself, they focused on refining the suspension to meet their high-performance standards. Every Macan Electric comes equipped with a 4-corner air suspension, adaptive dampers, and a fast 14.2 to 1 steering ratio to enhance responsiveness. The turbo model gets even more enhancements, including an electronically controlled locking rear differential and a larger braking system featuring 14.8-inch front rotors with 6 piston calipers and 13.8-inch rear rotors with single-piston floating calipers. The Macan Turbo also offers optional rear-wheel steering, which enables the rear wheels to turn up to 5 degrees in the opposite direction of the front wheels at low speeds to improve maneuverability. At higher speeds, they turn in the same direction as the front wheels, enhancing stability. The model tested for this review came equipped with this feature, as well as a set of Pirelli P0 Corsa summer performance tires, size 255/40R22 at the front and 295/35R22 at the rear, rather than the standard 20-inch all-season tires. On the track at Atlanta Motorsports Park, as well as on winding roads in northern Georgia, the Macan Electric delivered an impressive performance. The steering was quick and direct, maintaining the level of precision expected from Porsche. The small diameter steering wheel enhanced the feeling of control, but there was still a slight disconnect compared to gasoline-powered Porsches. The battery pack, which sits between the driver and the road, slightly muted feedback. That being said, the battery's effect on handling was both a positive and a negative. On the track, the low center of gravity helped keep the vehicle stable, allowing the suspension to settle quickly into corners. However, every time the car turned into a bend, there was a distinct sensation of weight shifting beneath the driver. The suspension handled the added mass well, managing body roll effectively, even when riding at its lowest height of 6.7 inches in Sport Plus mode, down from the standard 7.2 inches. Braking was another highlight. Despite the Macan Electric weighing 5,393 pounds, the braking system felt natural and progressive, standing up well to track abuse. The same could not be said for the tires. After about 25 laps around the 2-mile circuit, the tires showed signs of excessive wear, with chunks of rubber peeling from the edges. This issue could be attributed to the vehicle's weight, the tire compound, or a combination of both. Similar problems have been observed with the same tire model on other high-performance electric vehicles, such as the Hyundai Ioniq 5N. Despite the high demands of track driving, the Macan Electric demonstrated strong battery management. Each 4-lap session depleted the battery by approximately 9%, allowing for multiple runs before needing to recharge. The cooling system also performed well, preventing overheating of both the motors and the battery pack. Charging is another area where Porsche has ensured the Macan Electric remains competitive. The battery can operate as a single 800-volt unit or as two 400-volt packs, depending on the charging setup. Using a 350 kilowatt fast charger, the Macan can add 155 miles of range in 10 minutes or charge from 10% to 80% in 21 minutes. With a 400-volt charger, the system splits the battery into 2 packs, providing 75 miles of range in 10 minutes and reaching 80% charge in 33 minutes. A Level 2 home charger requires approximately 10 hours for a full charge from 0 to 100%. The Macan Electric offers a solid driving range as well. The turbo model, along with the 502 horsepower Macan 4S, is rated for 288 miles per charge. The 402 horsepower Macan 4 reaches 308 miles, while the 335 horsepower base model achieves 315 miles with an efficiency rating of 2.9 miles per kilowatt hour. In terms of straight-line speed, the Macan Turbo Electric easily outperforms its gasoline-powered predecessor. The previous top-tier Macan GTS, equipped with a twin turbocharged 2.9-liter V6 producing 434 horsepower and 405 pound-feet of torque, was capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.1 seconds. Despite weighing approximately 1,000 pounds more, the Macan Turbo Electric accomplishes the same sprint in just 3.1 seconds. On regular roads, the Macan Electric is more than just a high-performance machine. It is equally comfortable cruising at low speeds, demonstrating smooth and controlled power delivery. However, the absence of engine noise may be a drawback for enthusiasts. While Porsche offers an optional electric sport sound system for $490, which adds a futuristic whir that increases with acceleration, it does not replicate the excitement of an internal combustion engine's roar. The Macan Electric also provides a refined interior with high-quality materials and modern technology. A 12.6-inch digital instrument cluster, a 10.9-inch infotainment touchscreen, and an available 10.9-inch passenger display screen are standard. Options include an augmented reality, head-up display, and the Sport Chrono package. Pricing for the Macan Electric starts at $77,295, while the turbo model comes in at $107,295. Fully loaded, the price can exceed $130,000. While that may seem steep, it aligns with Porsche's reputation for premium performance vehicles. So, can an electric vehicle truly match the driving excitement of its gasoline-powered counterpart? The 2025 Porsche Macan Electric certainly makes a strong case. It delivers thrilling acceleration, sharp handling, and a refined driving experience while embracing the future of electric mobility.